Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's see if we've got video and everything. We got audio, I think we do. Lovely, that'll do. Hello. Uh, YouTube's had a bit of a mare tonight. Obviously, I'm not the only one having computer problems. So YouTube is as well, so I can only apologise. I did a little bit of a chilled stream earlier, just kind of an update. I want to kind of do one once every 2 weeks or so if I can. I do have chat. So yeah, it is. I do take sort of Sundays off to get caught up on things. So where we are here, morning, morning. Yeah, well, my other stream got deleted, so I want to get this done, so I don't need to do it tomorrow. Answers a lot of questions, keeps everyone up to date on what the crack is, what's going on. So basically, I did get your message, mate. Yeah, I did. Did you get some cables done? I did. I'll give you a walk around in a minute. I'm going to ignore chat for 5 minutes, so apologies for that. So a couple of updates. A couple of big things happened in the last sort of month, really, 2 months. So I've been having computer problems on the red rig for, well, since I built the i9. So we'll go into detail on that. My dog's not well, which I know a lot of you aren't bothered, but obviously it's a big part of my life. That's happened, and then I have decided to strip quite a lot of clutter from the room, just because we're going to have more race nights, we're going to have more people in, and it's just not big enough to fit everyone in. It was getting really cramped, it was uncomfortable when there was a lot of people standing in, and I want to have it somewhere where we can have more people in. That's all. So, few things. We'll start off with a dog. So a lot of people know my dog wasn't well. He was absolutely fine. It started off where he had what we thought was a bladder infection. Any dog owner will know, like you get used to how often they go to the loo and things like that, and he couldn't pee. So we just assumed a couple of days, dog will be fine, no hassle, right? That's what we thought. Uh, well, we were wrong because we left him 3 days, took him to the vet, and he had 3 litres of urine in him, which, I mean, 3 litres is huge to carry around with you. So that had obviously stretched his bladder. So we obviously thought, my God, this is the end, blah blah blah. But I mean, it's not good. The news we got isn't good, but he is going to have a comfortable few years in him, hopefully. So they did a lot of tests. So first things first, he has got a spinal problem. So he has bits of bone that's broken up, that's stuck in between his vertebrae. But they're not concerned on that because that's not causing his pee problem. If you can't wee, that's not good. So what what we're having to do at the moment is take him into vets every day. So he's got to go. He's been in today. He's got to go back tomorrow. He's got to get his bladder drained every day. So that's the bit they're trying to fix. So they did some more thorough tests. They found a massive tumour on one of his testicles, which again is fixable because you lob them off. And then they found some sort of disease, I think it is, where cysts grow onto his what's it called? Where we are here, onto his prostate. So basically, the urethra passes through his prostate, obviously. So his prostate's got 4 times bigger, and it's got lumps on it, and it's nipping his urethra, so he can't go to the toilet. So we're getting that sorted now. So that's what we're going through now. So that's good news. Then he'll go and get his tumour removed. That's good news. He's on pain relief, so he's not in pain. I mean, he's like a puppy again. He's so happy. The only downside is, as I say, we've got to get him drained every day. So he's fine. He's obviously not healthy, but he's going to have a good. However long he's here, he's going to be comfortable and happy. So that's the main thing. So moving on to ETS2. What you've all been waiting for. There won't be any more multiplayer streams from me. If my dad wants to do it on his own, I'm not going to tell him not to. But I have been permanently banned on my first account, which is the one that belongs to the Red simulator. I have 2 accounts because I have 2 simulators. If I have 2 people here, you can't game on both machines with one Steam account, so I have 2. So I have 2 games, 2 Steam accounts, 2 Truckers MP accounts. So they're both called the same name, so I'm not hiding anything. I've got 2 computers, so surely I thought I'd be okay with that. Anyway, I've been using the console command where you type it in to flip your truck back up. Well, that is fully illegal. You're not allowed to use that. Truckers MP class that as hacking. If you use that and they catch you, you'll get banned. Obviously, I'm live all the time, so I've been caught quicker than most people, and they don't like me. because I've had problems with them multiple times. Convoys too big, me trolling people all the time, apparently, because there's footage of it, which there isn't because I don't troll people. I hit trolls back sometimes, or I might block a troll that's wrecking a 50 truck convoy. But other than that, I've not really trolled anybody. But again, I've just dealt with it, and that's fine. So the permanent ban, obviously, it was permanent. So everyone said to me, "Don't use your second account. Don't use your second account. Just wait." Well, wait till when? It's permanent. I've got a permanent ban on my first account. So I cracked on with my second account, knowing fine well that they were going to do me for ban evading. So they did. My second account's now permanently banned as well. At the end of the day, I've tried. I've emailed them. I met them at Truckfest. They were lovely to me at Truckfest. Oh, we'll help you. So sorry you've had problems. This, that, and the other thing. Blah, de blah. Who cares? They were obviously lying. They've got no interest in me. I've got no interest in them. So, as far as I'm concerned, there will be another Truckers MP. So, Infinite Truckers is trying to get released. They're having some problems. ETS 2, well, what comes after ETS 2? Well, obviously ETS 3 is going to come at some point. They've moved warehouses a few times, they've moved offices a few times, they've got more staff employed. They're not just doing that for a 10-year-old game at the end of the day. So there'll be another ETS at some point. I would imagine it would have a built-in MP because that's today's day. That's what you do today. You have an MP. So I will bring trucking back on the channel in a multiplayer format, but I can't at the moment. So I'm going to stick with single player, which I absolutely love. Plenty of mods, plenty of sounds, plenty of trucks, all that carry on. So I'm happy with that. If I make a third account, I'm going to get banned, mate. They watch the streams all the time, so they're banning me through streams. They're not banning me through MP. They're banning me through watching my streams. So there's nothing I can do. Anyway, if I make a third account, I've got to buy the game again, all the DLC again, and if I get banned again, I've got 3 accounts which are useless to me. So I'm not doing that. Anyway, so as soon as there's a multiplayer format in the trucking, I will do it. And I promise to bring convoys back as soon as I don't need to be involved with Truckers MP because they're a bunch of penises. Uh, that's my opinion, and it's not right or wrong. It's my opinion. Anyway, going forward, there'll be plenty of single player. I'll try and keep single player trucking on every day, at least 2 hours a day, possibly more now because I'm not multiplaying. On with my dad. My dad likes GTA, so my dad likes driving around in tanks and blowing things up, and that's great. Role players, he's not enjoying it as much, which is fine. He just likes to go around and blow things up in tanks and not do jobs and things like that. So he's probably not going to join me much on the 5M. I don't think, but I have handed the 8 o'clock streams over to him. So if he wants to play Wreckfest one night, we'll play Wreckfest. If he wants to play it 12 times, we'll play it 12. If he wants to play Forza, War Thunder, all the stuff that he plays all the time, that's what we're going to play because that's my stream with my dad. So we'll just do whatever he wants. Probably quite a bit of racing and Forza things and Wreckfest and stuff like that. So try and keep that nice. And then the third thing, which is why I've been a bit of a grumpy ass for a long period of time now, I had the great pleasure on receiving a processor from one of my subscribers, which was Delhi, who bought it and sent me it without me knowing. And I was so over the moon. MSI hooked me up with a motherboard for it. Brilliant. Absolute monster machine. And all I've had is bother with it. Every day I turn it on, it's different. I turn it on one day, it works great. I turn it on the next day, it works like shite. Everything I've done with that bloody machine has just drove me insane. The whole reason I wanted to build this room and I took the donations that came in, not asked for, that came in off just generous people just wanting to help me as a person. I chose to put that into the room so I can walk in, turn it on and go, whether it's on a desk, whether it's on a rig. I can just enjoy myself whenever I want and you guys get to come along for the ride. Well, obviously it hasn't turned out with that one because it was starting to get me down and I was hating it. Absolutely hating it, to be honest. Every day I turned it on, there was something else, and obviously I'm live all the time when it was going wrong. My wheel wasn't working, my pedals were doing me head in, the computer would drop frames all the time. I mean, the computer's a tank. At the end of the day, it shouldn't drop frames at all. You just turn it on and go. But anyway, turns out complete noob error on my part. I changed the motherboard, I changed a few other things, and I had the wrong RAM in it. So my bad. Uh, I've never said I'm a pro PC builder, so at the end of the day, I can put a computer together, but as I say, I've obviously made a massive noob error. I had 2400 speed, 32 gig kit of Corsair RAM. which I had in my i7 build. I moved it onto the i9 and it doesn't work. So it does work, but it's very intermittent. So completely my bad. If you're buying an i9, I can now tell you from experience you need at least 266 RAM in it. I can't believe it made that much difference, just the speed, but that's it. So I bought 2 sticks of Corsair RAM. It's on its way. It's at 3200 speed. That's that fixed. I had mentioned that I would love at some point to possibly downsize my monitors. So basically, I've got no problems. I don't want to change anything. Never planned on changing anything. However, because I was forced to use the blue rig, I had found the screens to just be nicer. The bezels are thicker and they're a rubbish screen because they were cheap. But they were just a better quality screen. Like they just looked nice. The colour was nice. Everyone that came in the room said the same. They were like, oh, the blue rig monitors are way nicer. And I'm like, but they're 90 quid each. Like, how are they better? And they just are. The colour's so much better. So I mentioned the other day that I would possibly downsize my 27s to 24s at some point in the long distance future. Got a phone call off a subscriber, and he wanted to buy these three 27s off me. So they're gone. I've got one left on it at the moment, but they're sold. So as soon as he pays for them, I will put around about £60 when I've got it, obviously with a dog and everything. It won't be any time soon. That red rig will be off the cards for the next 2 months, I would think, at least. So we've had to cancel our holiday and all that. So I'm not going into that detail, but at the end of the day, I can't get that up and running at the moment. However, when he sends the money over, that'll get put to one side. As soon as I've got 50, 60 quid, I'll stick that towards that money. We'll order 324s, and that's the red rig sorted. Job's a good one. So my dad's pedals, my dad's got a bad back, so he was really struggling with his pedals. He was saying that he was having to press them really hard. And he was pressing them, it was hurting the bottom of his back, which obviously he's got a spinal injury. And I was like, it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. He came here and he used my V3s and said the V3s were great. Didn't hurt him too much. He was using them, pressing them. They were fine. I was like, well, just take the V3s. I don't need them. I use them all the time, obviously. I love my V3 pedals, but if it's going to stop me dad being in pain, I'm not going to hold on to them. So I said, just bring your pedals up. I'll take them. You take them. Well, his pedals are knackered, like wrecked. One of the springs are snapped in it, and the brake, I can't even get it to full brake. So I've ordered a spring kit for it, and I've ordered a load cell, right? So I don't know how he's been using them, but they're broken. There's something actually broken with them. A load cell's 14 quid, so if he's been using them broken for like 2 years, it's ridiculous. He's caused himself a lot of pain. People will know that he's deteriorated a lot, but that could be one of the problems why he's deteriorated, because he's been trying to use these frigging pedals. So he sorted with them, and obviously the pedals are for my red rig, which is down anyway. So the red rig, if anyone's asking, will not be on the channel for a long period of time. 2 seconds. Someone said we have run out. No, we're still on. So yeah, the red rig will be off the channel for probably about a month to 2 months, I would say. I'll have the money to buy the screens in about a week, I think. But as I say, I need to add a little bit to it, and I just can't at the moment. So that leads me on to the fact that once I put the red rig on 24-inch screens, it means my blue rig used to sit here. This is where my blue rig used to sit. So my blue rig used to sit next to this radiator, and it was as soon as you walked into the door. So I'll show you, the door's there. So as soon as you walked into the back of the seat, which was sitting here. So I decided that now we're going to 24s on the red rig. I thought, well, why don't I just put the two rigs together? Okay, it doesn't look as good, right? I mean, this part of the room looks mint. It's so roomy. It's great. I can dance and everything if I ever wanted to. But yeah, so if I want to get into breakdancing, brilliant, tons of room. But it doesn't look as good. Like the rigs don't look as good together because you couldn't take a nice photo of them out. They're just side by side, so you can only take a photo of the back of them. Well, to be honest with you, I don't really care. The fact is, once you're in a rig, it doesn't matter what it looks like, as long as it feels good when you're in it. Who cares? So we've now got everything set up nice. So my red rig, forget about the red rig. It's completely, as I say, it's off the channel as far as I'm concerned. But this is the gaming corner of the room now. So the blue rig, which is on your left, obviously nothing's tidy. I've only done this yesterday, so don't worry about all the mess. But The blue rig, which is now obviously just got a black seat on, it's going to be lifted up around about 6 inches when it gets wheels put on it, which will be here in a couple of weeks. So it's going to come up to the same height as the red rig. And then obviously the red rig's still got two 27s on it at the moment, so they'll be going down to 24s. I can do a walk around if you want. I'm not, if you want to have a walk around the room, let us know and I'll carry the camera around and have a look. Put a TV up here. So basically, I had my second screen for my desk wall mounted, so I didn't want to leave holes in the wall, and I had that TV spare. So I put it up there purely because if we've got two people racing in here, the people that are standing in the room watching can stand and watch the live replay on the TV. So that TV is hooked up to my desk, so the cable runs all the way around the room, all the way to this computer. So the good thing is we can watch live replays and that, and through the day I can have a TV on, Yeah, next he got you there, mate. So that's pretty much where we're at the moment. Obviously, I was going to be taking a week off, round about in about 3 weeks. So me and my wife have never been on holiday, right? You'll laugh at this. We've never been on holiday together, abroad or just in the UK. So we booked one last year, and our Rottweiler nearly died about a week before. Massive problem. Got it fixed. He's all good, but it was like 1,200 quid. We weren't insured as well, which made it worse. So obviously all our animals are insured now. A year later, well, nearly a year and a half later, we said, right, we'll book a week. Our first holiday away, we're going to book a week in Cornwall. Paid for it, for like 400 quid, sorted, all ready to go. Colin's ill, so although he's insured, it still took nearly 350 quid, I think. I would have to ask him, but it's around about that. The first day was like 190, the second day was like 185, I think. So it took, we had to pay that to get the insurance to activate, and then you had the excess to pay as well. So obviously we can't go again, which we're not bothered. The dog's, getting better, so that's what matters at the end of the day. But it's just ridiculous. Like it's a year later. The dogs have never been ill for the past like 5 years ever. Never had a problem with them. And both times we try and book a holiday, within a month before we go, something happens like this. So on the plus side, I'll be streaming for a week, so I won't actually be going away now. So if anyone remembered me saying that I was going to be taking a week off, I won't be. We've cancelled that. Hopefully get something back out of it, which is spot on. And yeah, that's pretty much a channel update. Desk now has a card in it. There will be more desk streams. There won't just be GTA 5, mind, but there will be more desk streams. Obviously, 8 o'clock streams, 8 till 10 will always stay with me dad. That will be his choice at the end of the day, because I picked them for the last like 2 years, so he can pick them, play what he wants. I'm happy with that. The 11 o'clock streams I'm more than likely going to keep as GTA 5 because it's after 10 o'clock. I can swear as much as I like, and I enjoy it. So 11 to 1 probably will always be GTA 5, and then there'll be two streams before the 8 o'clock stream. So something like maybe Ride 3 and some trucking, or there's tons to play at the end of the day. So if you've got any games you want me to have a look at, let me know. Right, don't tell the dogs next time. Oh, mate, honestly. Hi, Oz, how's it going? If you've got any questions, fire away. If you want to have a look around the room, let me know. This is just a chilled out vlog. I was going to test out Euro Truck on the Blue Rig next. I can leave the GoPro on if you like, and I can test that out. But yeah, if you want to have a walk around the room or whatever, let us know, and we'll have a bit of a walk around. Zona, if you want to know about any info to do with dogs, ETS, anything on the channel, please watch this stream back. I've already spoken about it. Let's have a look at the room. Okay, we'll have a look. We'll have a nosy. Why not? Right, I'll take. What's the best way to do this? I think we'll just borrow this, and you'll just have to ignore the tripod. Right, so you've got this corner now. So this is as you come in the door, so obviously the door's there, and then you've got this corner. We're going to put some more shelves up for the wheels. Them wheels aren't staying in there, but I had to get rid of all my units because I just wanted space again. All my internet stuff's in the bottom of this cupboard. That panel will go back on, obviously. Desk's pretty much cable managed now. There's a little bit to do on it. We've got the RGB bloody mousepad came in the other day. I ordered that from China about a month ago. And then obviously the computer sits in here, nice and out the way. Got my wheels on both shelves for now. Obviously they're going to get painted, you know. Fourth monitor and desk monitor stays the same, so just pretty much just move things around. The bottom of the room, obviously this TV I was telling you about, this is connected. It will get trunked as well. You can't really see the cables, which is handy, but this TV is just had it spare. There was going to be holes on the wall anyway, so I just threw it on. I couldn't wall mount my other computer anymore because this wall wouldn't hold it, unfortunately. It's just about holding this, to be honest. Uh, so this is for live replays. So if I've got two people racing here, I've got live replays on here of the cars going around. So if you've got like 6 or 7 people in the room, which obviously as you can see there's a lot more room now, then obviously loads of people can stand, watch the telly and watch the race. Where are we at with chat? Uh, yeah, absolutely, Glenn. Cheers, pal. Question: what is? I can't do ATS, mate. I'm banned from MP completely. Anyway, so obviously I've got my sign to still plug in. Blue Rig now has its new seat on, set up for tomorrow because I'm trucking first thing tomorrow. But that's it really. I mean, it hasn't really changed much. It's got a nice car seat in it. It is going to get lifted up about 5 to 6 inches. Uh, couldn't put that computer on the wall unfortunately. So what we thought was we'll stick some sponsors on the front of that unit just to make it look nice and just leave the computer there. It's not in the way. It's out my road. Red rig. As I say, the computer will be repaired in about 2 days. The RAM's on its way. Some of the money for the screens are on the way, and I've got to put about 50, 60 quid towards it, which I just can't do. So this rig is out of action. So it'll be probably about 4 to 6 weeks before you see this rig on the channel again. So please don't ask about it. It's completely redundant at the moment. There's nothing I can do about it. I've got to take that screen off and get that sold and then just wait until I can get the new screen. So completely gone, but it will be back, so don't panic. But yeah, that's the two rigs sitting together. Obviously, they will be the same height, and you know, I think it looks not bad. It doesn't look as good on camera because you just can't get a nice shot of the rig. Like you can't like come around the side, for instance. You know, it doesn't look as maybe it's as impressive is the right word, but I think from a room point of view, obviously you gain so much more room, which is bloody brilliant. It looks empty, it's great. It just suits me far better. The bottom of the room's just for racing. The sponsors on the wall, which looks nice. And then obviously the TV's nice through the day. Get the headphones off, and then we've got a nice desk area here. So yeah, it's all good really. Pretty happy with the way it turned out. As I say, I did like it the way it was, but I was just hoping going a little bit smaller with the screens would give me a little bit more room. And as I say, I think it looks fantastic. You know, I'm really happy with it. Right, great comparison side by side. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I'm going to speak with one of the admins tomorrow. Craig, you don't need to, mate. They know where I am. They've even got my home phone number, mate. So right, hey Mark, what graphics card have you got in the desk? Desk has an EVGA 980 Ti hybrid in there. Your room looks really smart. Tell George he's hilarious on M5. I will indeed, yeah. Room looks mint. Cheers, lads, I appreciate that. Do you want me to try out Euro Truck now while I'm chatting to you, or not? It's set up, ready to go. I just need to go for driving it and see what it's like, and then we can finish the stream in there. New mouse mat finally on. It looks mint. It does actually. I'm really pleased with it, mate. Yeah, spot on. Excellent setup. Appreciated. Absolutely appreciated. How do you connect the monitors? So you just connect three HDMI's to it. Really, it's as simple as that. Okay, I didn't know they were the same thing. Yes, Oz. Yeah, same thing. So as soon as Euro Truck actually bring a multiplayer out, then yes, I will do that. Right. I see. Peter, I'm not, mate. I'm not really reading chat, if I'm honest. So I apologise if I missed you. I've only got this amount of chat on screen, so apologies. Next GTA will be tomorrow night at 11, mate. Yeah. Paul. Right. Any questions, lads? like to do with ETS and all that other dog, please go back and watch this stream. So the what decimal? Oh, what? Right, this is a 34-inch LG, and that is a Samsung 32-inch TV. Right, evening, Andrew. Just thought I'd say hello. Hello, mate. How you doing? Right. Where we are here? Because I thought you were. Hey mate, if people are leaving Armstrong Hall, it's not a problem for me. I mean, as I say, I'll still be a part of it through single player, but completely respect the decision. There is better VTCs out there and more active VTCs, so we were only doing 3 convoys a week anyway, and I was hoping to up that to 6, but again, I can't now. So shelf looks good. Up to yeah, got it up, mate. It's spot on. Try ETS while we're on so people can see if it don't work and accuse you of lying. I couldn't give a shit if people did accuse me of lying, mate. I don't care. I haven't got the brain capacity to lie about crap. Right, can we see your cable management? I haven't done it properly yet, to be honest. We will need to move the GoPro over to the other rig anyway, so but I can show you. But yeah, it's not. I mean, I spent about 2 minutes on it, so please don't judge me. But yeah, that's it for now. I mean, there's not much in it really, but yeah, it's just cable tied to the bottom of the desk. That's it. So it's certainly not managed, and it certainly won't stay like that. But same as the rigs, I haven't even done them yet either. So right, I'll stick the GoPro over on here for you, and then you can have a nosy. Have I missed any chat there? Have I? Do 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 do. Where we at here? Yeah, I just fixed the seat myself. Top Gear, to be honest. Yeah, just fixed it myself. Right, hang on if I miss out. Bear with us. Right, I'll be back now. Oh, hang on, I need a wheel. Jesus. It's the only thing with this rig, it's low as out, man. It really is. Right, we'll go and try out this. Right, I have Monster at the minute, favourite flavour. Right, where else are we? Oh, I know, mate, I know. Where else are we? What else have I missed? Anything important? I don't think so at the moment. Right, where is your toy truck from Truckfest? I haven't got it on at the moment, mate, to be honest. Right, I don't know if my wheel's going to work on it yet, to be honest. Oh, it does work. Ah, cool. Go on, we'll go for a little truck. I might need to change my camera and everything as well, like, but excellent. I mean, what's the chances of that, right? I've not actually tried it, and it works. Hey, and it works. Excellent. Oh, it does. The soundproofing really does help. I mean, it really, really does. Another little mod we've got coming as well. I've got some black card to go across here on both sides, so it'll stop seeing any of the top stuff. Obviously, I've got cables everywhere at the moment. Pretty much done, yeah. It's pretty much done. Right, 9 hours before. Ah, excellent, Sam. Yeah, you'll be excited, mate. Go on, we'll do a quick job, while we're here. Why not? We'll do a quick job. I haven't got my mouse mat or anything on at the minute. I don't know why that right mirror doesn't work in this truck. I don't actually know. I don't know if I've got another truck I can take out for you. That's the 4 Series, so I'll take the RJL and we'll see what that is like. Right, yeah, it's a TH88 RS shifter, yeah. If it is a bit dark, let us know, because I can change the lights and that for tomorrow, but Should be not too bad, I don't think. Right, is that monitor connected to the main PC? I'm not sure what you mean there, mate. What you mean these monitors? There's 3 different PCs in here, basically, so... Well, we'll take another little one. Just a small job. But yeah, it's weird not being in the big rig, but as I say, it's not for long. I mean, for 4 to 5 weeks in this rig, I mean, it's still a really nice rig, you know. Yeah, my 4 Series mirror was working fine as well before. I don't know why it stopped working, to be honest. Alright, let's go and pick this up anyway. But yeah, I'll be back on my normal mic tomorrow, so I just thought for walking about this would be easier. Yeah, it does sound strange, it does indeed. Firefight. Yeah, mate, I have chatted about quite a few things tonight, so if you want to watch it back, I would. Oh, the desk has the 2 monitors on the desk connected to it, and then it has the TV connected to the desk as well. That's the HDMI there, the black one for it. I will trunk all that in, you know. Yeah, all works spot on. Well happy, man, well happy. Where we are here? Can I rotate that a little bit? Okay. So yeah, we will be adding some black card up here so that you won't be able to see this. This will be flopping a bit. Yeah, Adam, definitely, mate. Yeah, got to get everything tidy yet. Like there's a few wires kicking about and that, but yeah, really happy with it. It's definitely give us more room. I mean, that was the biggest thing when we're gonna have race nights and that over here with a lot more people involved. It was just getting. I mean, it was surprisingly worked okay, but it was just I thought, well, if I can put smaller monitors on the other rig, I'll just put them side by side. So, which is pretty cool. The stream is glitching a bit. Streaming games smooth as hell. Lovely. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Yeah, I think we've got a bit of shadows going on, have I? A little bit, but I'll try and sort that out tomorrow. You're not. Excellent, Peter. That's good to hear it. Yeah, I haven't got a stream open, but it 110% will be YouTube. YouTube's having a meltdown today for some reason. Can't be far off, man. Right, so this will be our job for tomorrow, which is good. Right, hiya Keaton, how you doing, buddy? How's Henry doing? He's not been on for a couple of days, mate. Excellent, so everything's working fine. Right, we'll go and dump it at this petrol station for tomorrow then, and then that'll do. All my controls are working, which is spot on. I'll get this rig wired in properly. Obviously the red rig won't be up and running for a good while yet. But I'm still really happy and comfortable on here. It's really, really nice. It is tomorrow now, yeah, you're right there, mate. Is that a Brian Davidson or an Almar? Almar, mate. I only use Almar. They just feel fantastic, you know. Right, play more, play more. No, no, as I say, I want to make sure it'll work. That was my main concern, so it definitely does, which is spot on. Lovely, so that works. And the desk works. I'll need to take the GoPro for you for tomorrow anyway to start with. But yeah, all's good. So, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll be starting, to be honest, because obviously I've got the dog, which is a bit of a problem at the moment. I will be on sort of, I would think I'll be on for about 1 o'clock, I reckon. Right, there we go. Oh, right, so yeah, I'll probably be on from about 1 o'clock tomorrow. I won't be on at 4 because, well, might be on till about 5, but I've got to take the dog obviously to the vet again when my wife gets home to get his bladder drained. So thanks again for joining. If you only tuned in halfway through, please go back and watch the start of the stream. Plenty of info there for anyone interested in future stuff, what's happening, what's going on, and what's been happening. So apologies for being a bit stressed out and a bit grumpy for the past couple of months with that other computer. Again, completely my mistake, and it won't happen again. If there's a big problem, I'll just use the other one and sort that off stream. So sorry for my mistakes. I'll see you all soon and catch you all in a little bit. Have a good one, guys.